Cancer. Hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Cancer Tarot reading. Cancer Love Tarot reading. Cancer Love reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, as you can see, a couple are already coming down. Cancer love messages reading channeled. Love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Cancer, if you are a regular viewer, you might recognize that my voice is a little different. That is because I am just getting over a cold, but I feel good. So yeah, let's move on. Let's take a look at what's going on here. Their feelings for you, your feelings for them, what's on everybody's mind or somebody specifically. What don't you see coming, perhaps? Is anyone making a move? Let's take a look at the energy coming in. It's the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Down on the table, by the way, as you can see, Eight of Swords is your first card coming in. It's in reverse, Jupiter and Gemini energy. And right here in the partnership placement is the Hermit, Virgo and Mercury energy. So it's a really strong validation for me of the separation that's going on here. No contact, no communication, and or separation, I should say, between you. But that this is where this person has been. And I think they might be getting ready to get out of there and head toward the Wheel of Fortune, which is telling me that you might be hearing from this person. Eight of Swords in reverse, like getting out of the not communicating, the holding back, because that's somewhere that they put themselves. And now we're also seeing the King of Pentacles, Virgo ruled by Mercury energy, and the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo and Mercury energy, which, by the way, that's 3 out of 4 cards already that are Virgo energy. Very, very interesting earth energy. And yeah, Pentacle here. So not only do I think somebody's coming in here maybe ready to go next level, maybe ready just to begin, but they're also bringing an apology. I think it's for this, Eight of Swords in reverse, where they have been not communicating. That's Jupiter and Gemini energy, and Jupiter is all about growth and expansion and, you know, prosperity. When that, and timing. So when that is in reverse, and with Gemini, you know, all about communication. This is the Swords. It's clarity in relationships, truth, communication. Sometimes not truth, conflicting energy. But with this in reverse, it's just a really strong validation that things have not been moving forward. This person has been, I don't think, not only stuck in their head, but yeah, they've been here in this Hermit energy. And something obviously went on with either where you were in your relationship, what you were building, or what was on the table. I think they're getting out of here and communicating. Okay, I want to cut this again. Cancer, you can find all your Cancer zodiac readings linked below in the video description. Gosh, I'm just tongue-tied today. Also on the playlist tab here at the Tarot Closet, you'll find all 12 zodiac signs. You will also find All Signs Tarot. These are collective love readings, as well as twin flame readings if you're on a twin flame journey, and a lot more. So feel free to explore if you're inspired to do so. Cancer, let's get into this energy coming in. It's the World card, and here's the interesting thing. So the Knight of Pentacles is back, but it's the other card. This deck has a princess and a prince. So now we're seeing both here. Well, and here's the thing. Knight of Pentacles energy, you know, this is a divine masculine energy, but this deck has a princess and a prince. So it's like putting that divine feminine energy in the princess, who we just saw. We have the prince here. This is not about gender. It is telling me that there are two people that are kind of maybe meeting in the middle, maybe even literally somewhere. What's going on in this connection? Because there's two people here that I feel like want to be together. The World card is here. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. It's divine number, it's divine timing. It's the last major arcana before you get to the Fool. So what is going on here around this person, perhaps around you both, that needs to be complete in order to get into your energy? Karmic debts paid, life lessons learned, obstacles out of the way. And what I meant to say is before we can move into that Fool energy, the two of you can move into that Fool energy together. So for a new start, should that be where you both decide to head, there's something going on here in the World card. It can be that, yeah, there's a move that somebody needs to make. Maybe both of you. Literal move, like, moving houses, apartments, that sort of thing. Leaving behind some other contracts. And again, a meeting in the middle kind of energy. It's really temperance energy here. The soulmate energy is here. And again, the timing is here. And the World card, of course, is, it's in her hand. It's representing, well, everything. It's the last major arcana. And there's also this potential for the future. And we've seen the Princess and now the Prince of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. And again, we have the energy coming through here of somebody getting unstuck. Life-changing decisions here in this World card. So are they needing to be made beforehand, and are you going to be making them together? Because we could be looking at big life-changing decisions like major commitments. King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles twice, marriage, families, whatever that energy means for you. Because this is making life-changing decisions to get closer to true purpose energy, to soulmate energy. They're getting out of here. They're getting out of here. They're definitely going into the Wheel of Fortune energy, whether it decides to... Sorry about that, Cancer. This camera makes me crazy. What I was saying is, whether the card comes down or not, the energy is here. Also, the Knight of Pentacles is here, as well as your energy, Cancer. The Chariot. The World card is back. Okay. We have some more that are just making a point that they belong here in your reading. So this is how it's coming in today. And by the way, I'm sure you saw this. It's the Chariot. And it's also, look, it's the Death card in reverse. It's also connecting here with the World card. So really strong validation around the movement. So whether it's actual literal travel that somebody or both parties are partaking in, or this is just the movement, the movement toward one another, toward you, because I think this is around the communication. This is your energy, Cancer, and it's where your person's energy is the strongest, the Moon and Cancer energy. The Moon, of course, controlling the tide, the emotions, opening up and communicating. That's what's coming through here, like that they're figuring out, or they figured it out, or they're figuring it out what the obstacles are here, the big ones, the changes that they need to make. As I say that, we're looking at the Death card in reverse. So it's a validation that it's been really stagnant in terms of this change. So whether this is somebody who needs to change their job, or there's a long distance energy. Perhaps there's other relationships involved. It could be romantic. It could be friends or family, whatever. But this is figuring out the obstacles to get our Sphinx moving here. You have to tell them the answer to the riddles in order for this Chariot to get moving. But this is taking action. This is the change. And again, it's right here with the Death card, Scorpio energy, which is all about change, really big changes. So endings and beginnings, It's also connecting to the ego. So somebody has been in that. I think that might be around communication. Perhaps the apology that's connected here. That's something that I also feel is loosening, I guess you could say, like as the energy starts to move. So again, what are the big changes here? It could be literal in terms of moving to a city, state, country. Somebody that is overworking. The Two of Cups is here and the Five of Pentacles in reverse are just what are coming down here now. Cancer, this is your energy, of course. Venus and Cancer energy. So clearly, this is two people who still love each other. And I think this is somebody who is wriggling their way out of whatever has been going on here. Getting, there's a card that's wanting to reveal, getting out of this stagnant energy. So what have you been waiting for around this person? What change do they need to make? Aside from, ego as well. In order to even communicate, I want to say, because they were holding back here in this Eight of Swords. You know, it's like where you put yourself. It's in reverse now. And that's like getting freed up. And here's the thing. We could be looking at things that it's not even just in their head or them holding back from communicating for X, Y, Z reasons. We could be looking at, you know, things that are keeping somebody kind of in one place, if you know what I mean, because this reversal is like a liberation. So that is also definitely connecting to what is the major arcana energy here, the World card, the Chariot, the Hermit, like getting out of here, taking some action, like being able to move. So in the mind, mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. And again, for some, it might be literal around physical. And I'm sorry, but I have to bring these in because they are all kind of coming in. Ace of Wands, Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay, yeah, this is so clear. And we're going to look at those, but they were just kind of taunting me, wanting to come in. Five of Pentacles in reverse, Mercury and Taurus energy. So this is an energy of loss. This is somebody who has been worried, who has been missing you. There is, I feel like, still a separation. Everybody was everybody was hurt here. This reversal energy, this is somebody coming back in. It's like recovering the pentacle that they lost. King of Pentacles already coming in. And of course, both Knight of Pentacles here in this deck, the Princess and the Prince. And when I talk about home, it could be for some of you that's literal in that sense, that there's actually a homecoming kind of energy, you know, to an actual dwelling or maybe a city, state, country, somebody coming back in. That's really clear. But it's also just this person coming back in. So if it's just via message for some of you or to begin with, obviously that's here. Soulmate energy is strong. If you're on a twin flame journey, it's here. It might mean something different for you. We need to continue digging into the reading. This is somebody who loves you too. There is proposal energy here, and with our Two of Cups, there can be marriage proposal energy here. There is definitely a marriage energy that comes through with the World card. Is somebody finally ready for marriage or perhaps the next level for commitment? What does that mean for you? Committing to seeing each other, to moving in, to exclusively dating, to marriage, to building a life. Big changes, I feel like, have been needing to be made here. Eight of Pentacles also just wanted to show right below it. And as I say that, I'm working on it is the answer. Virgo and Mercury energy. All that Virgo and Mercury energy is just a lot. And I want to keep looking at this, but This Two of Cups is catty corner with the Eight of Swords, who's kind of being liberated now and is able or ready to make some kind of, well, a decision. Obviously, that's big. That hasn't been made. One, getting out of ego to communicate is clear. Two, there's something bigger going on here. There's some kind of liberation for obstacles, having figured out the riddle to get these things to move. What are those obstacles? Because it's been really stagnant in the Death card in reverse. It's kind of like, I just gave up, or is this ever going to work out? Is this somebody in the process? Yeah, you can see they're working on it here in the Eight of Pentacles. And interestingly enough, Five of the Pentacles are here on this tree. We have our Five of Pentacles here in reverse. So it's like, yeah, that's this reversal energy really for me, that somebody is wanting to come back for what is theirs, you. Working on this Six Pentacle, the reciprocal energy. Didn't we see that? Yeah, it's here. So Five of Pentacles in reverse. The Sixth Pentacle, which you can see they're working on here, and we have the reciprocal energy. It's the Moon and Taurus energy. So again, that Moon energy of opening up, communicating emotions, but it's also Pentacles, commitment energy, relationships, partnerships, contracts. They're working on the reciprocity here. They're keeping you kind of close. There's a Seventh Pentacle here. Venus and Taurus energy, and that's telling me for sure, especially just how it came out with the Death card in reverse, that you have one foot out the door, maybe two, and you're just, yeah, something maybe has changed for you. And I gotta say, there is some Page of Swords energy that comes in with this eyeball. So it's almost like they're watching or they're hearing something. They've seen or heard something that has them worried. Maybe even a little bit triggered that they're gonna lose you forever, or that there's not gonna be a chance, because they're keeping you close here. And that's like the energy of 1 foot, maybe 2 feet out the door, that something has changed because it's been a while. So I don't know how long ago this is for you, or how far back it goes with this person, I want to say. Actually, as I say that, for some of you, it could be really far back. The Six of Cups is here. Sun and Scorpio energy. It can be you've known this person for your whole life, since childhood. This is an energy of children as well. So this also, of course, could be connecting to something around your lives that you either had or were building or still wanted. But the energy that's coming through here for me now is this soul connection between you, because that's also a feeling that you've known somebody forever. That's a really strong feeling in today's reading. And some of you may have, but that, again, that's the soul connection energy. This is somebody who's really, I feel like, been for a long time, Cancer, really nostalgic around you. There is a reunion energy that comes in with the Six of Cups. Sometimes it's staying kind of at a reminiscing, nostalgic kind of level, and things may not happen, I guess you could say. But I am feeling, in fact, where is this? Did I just pick something up? Yeah, okay. I am feeling here today that, yeah, this is where it wants to go, that this is definitely a reunion energy. I mean, it's connecting with the Chariot. It's connecting here with the World card. Timing-wise, you know, we have the Cups, which is a pretty fast energy. However, this feels like something that's been really stagnant for a while, and I am getting the energy that somebody is working things out, because there's obviously a really strong connection. There's still a lot of love here between you. It's somebody who is getting liberated for something. They're maybe stuck in their head. Maybe it's literally just around commitment and fear of next level, including marriage, Perhaps it's really long distance energy. We could be looking again at relationships to contracts like jobs or, work, other people, family of origin, relationships, romantic or otherwise. And for that reason, it has been really stagnant, but this person is not just not doing anything. They're definitely working on it. And the apology that I've been feeling is also here. So that's also in this pentacle, the Seven of Swords in reverse, Aquarius and Uranus energy. Yeah, I mean, this energy of someone who pulled away. There may have been, for some of you, some kind of betrayal here or dishonesty. I don't have all the details. I don't feel privy to all the information today. Not yet anyway. Perhaps more is coming in. But obviously something has gone down here. And this energy in reverse, as they prepare to get out of the Hermit energy, as they are still and have been in this Two of Cups energy the entire time, want to make amends. So there is an apology here too. So we could very easily be looking at which it's here. It's just going to be a matter of when and kind of I guess you could say how the events unfold. This kind of liberation energy, and in this cup, the Two of Cups, Seven of Swords in reverse, the traveling energy here, that there's a really strong apology coming through. The Six of Pentacles, the reciprocity. The Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, this person who's just getting this urge. But I think it's a lot more than just an apology, Cancer. The Ten of Wands in reverse. The Devil in reverse, Capricorn energy. The Hangman and the Three of Pentacles. So wanting to get out of no contact, hear your voice, connect with you, apologize. I feel like it's such a long time coming, is something that is really clear for me around this energy. Ten of Wands in reverse, Jupiter and Sagittarius, as well as the Devil in reverse, Capricorn and Saturn energy. Somebody getting out of the shadow and getting out of the ego. So what happened here in the Devil card? Of course, it's connected very strongly to the Lover's card. And this is very clearly a no contact, no communication, and or in separation reading. And this is somebody who has had a little trouble getting out of the Hangman energy. I will say it's been an only time will tell kind of energy here. Definite validation for those of you on a twin flame journey. So, and just a little side note, because I know not everybody is on one, that if you are, we're looking at shadow work here, big time. Pisces energy here in the Hangman. Divine number, divine timing. When you get out of the Hangman, you go into the Death card. And that's when there are some paradigm shifts. You start making really big changes. You end what needs to end. You find a way to make things, you come with solutions. You get out of the Hangman and you have solutions of how to for everybody to win. Do you know what I mean? You change. You come out ready to make change. You come out ready to do the things that you need to do here in the Death card for your highest good, the highest good of those you love, those around you. It's connected to the Six of Cups here, and it's a really strong energy. The soul connection energy, this is somebody that I feel like for both of you that you've just both always loved each other or loved each other for a long time. It's that kind of somebody. It's soul connection energy. And again, the energy of uncertainty and just time passing is really strong. Just even here with the Death card in reverse as well. The Six of Cups and the Hangman, it's kind of stagnant. Around timing, divine number, divine timing. And that's the thing. You get out of the Hangman and you go into the Death card and it's in reverse. And that's the stagnant energy around things not having changed, endings not having happened yet, things that need to, life-changing decisions. that are here. So I feel like it's been going on for a really long time, but this is somebody who's definitely making moves toward life-changing decisions, and life-changing decisions ultimately between the two of you, which obviously could include marriage, next level. What does that mean for you? The Eight of Swords, again, that liberation energy, and then coming here with the reciprocity and going right to the Two of Cups. This is, if you were to ask me what's going on in their mind here in this nostalgic energy, in this Six of Cups, what are they thinking about? This is what they're thinking about, because they're here in the Hangman connected to the Six of Cups. They're here in the Hermit connected to the Two of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, upright, reciprocity, Eight of Swords in reverse, liberation, Five of Pentacles in reverse, coming back to claim, coming back to get what they lost. Ace of Wands, like getting that urge. So this is that energy here. It's somebody who's just looking at the big picture and saying, wait a minute, I'm maybe what's been holding this back. Or X, Y, and Z, this has been holding it back, and I'm working on it. This is what I'm doing to get out of this stuck energy for me and for you, Cancer, for my person. The Three of Pentacles, Mars and Capricorn energy, another divine energy, divine timing energy. This is a coming together energy. It's a teamwork. It's working this out. So it's both around, I want to say for this person in particular with the Hermit, that there is a co-creation going on with their God, Goddess, the universe, the divine, here as they work things out. Also, as we know in the Hangman energy. Because, again, when you get out of the Hermit, you go into the Wheel of Fortune, and it's like a turning point in your life, or turning point in your, fate and destiny, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. So how did you get where you are? What's happened? For some, there's a literal thing here, I feel like, where somebody maybe even got themselves into some kind of trouble or situation that they just haven't figured out, or they're figuring out now how to get out of. The co-creation energy, both with Source, is really strong. But again, we could also be looking at, here in particular with the Eight of Swords in reverse, some co-creation, some teamwork energy, you could say, with other parties. So whether this is somebody who's maybe gotten into some trouble and is getting out of it, there's something going on in their life, a situation that they've been wanting to change. And it's also obviously wanting to come and work this out with you. This is somebody who definitely wants to be with you. I feel like you both want to be with each other. There's a lot of stuff it feels, if this were a Facebook post, I would say that it's complicated. I know. And it's just dawning on me, the Seven of Swords in reverse, the Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, and it's also leading us up here all the way up to the Ten of Swords in reverse. That camera makes me crazy. You didn't miss anything. So it's also leading me up here to the Nine of Swords in reverse, like not just worrying about it, but doing something about it. And the Ten of Swords in reverse, the apology, which we also see here in the Seven of Swords. So that much is really clear. But there's also a feeling that somebody here doesn't want to live, I don't know, live lie or live the way they were living anymore, because this Devil in reverse, Eight of Swords in reverse, Seven of Swords in reverse, Five of Pentacles in reverse, and all the contemplation they're doing in the Hermit and the Hangman and the Upright tells me that, yeah, that this could be around a particular behavior, or again, some situations that they put themselves in under the influence, I guess you could say, of shadow, ego, and or fear. I need to go here. So whatever these major changes are that have been really stagnant, obviously there's been a lot of thinking going on here, but there's like what I'm feeling, it's like there's a plan in action, you know? You are the love of my life, Cancer energy. You are the love of my life. It's like making a plan of action. And you can see the action literally here. The Two of Cups, the World card, the Chariot. So for some that could be literal big moves. In fact, they are at some point, whether it's both of you needing to make them, but making them together, yeah, that's definitely here too. Around timing, for sure, it's been stagnant, but what is behind that Death card? That really big changes, endings that need to happen. You are my person. You are the love of my life is really strong. And as I'm saying that, I'm getting more of this energy that that this person is really apologetic. You know, again, do I think that there's going to be an apology flying in via message, phone call? I mean, there definitely could be. But what's going on here is just way more than an apology. And again, it just feels kind of complicated, you know? Crafty. Potential. The divine. Look at this, where it's going. The Hangman, divine number, and the Six of Cups, right below the World card. Divine timing, divine connection, divine healing energy, co-creation. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's just so clear, Cancer. The bottom of the deck is the Magician, and I was just about to say that this potential is also connecting to that. The roots are still here. There's a little seed and it has a little growth in front of the sun. A new cycle, the potential for growth, for happiness. Connecting to the Magician. Gemini, Virgo energy. Thing about Virgo energy that's coming through is it might be connecting for a lot of you, the earth and the water energies in particular with your person. That there's a lot of that here today. But also just really detail-oriented and workers. You know what I mean? Virgos. Known for that. Adaptable, you know, mutable signs. Restless, you could say. And they like change. So this is like a task that this person is up for. As above, so below. Mercury energy. Taking inspired action. Manifesting, making things happen so that you can be together. That's the energy that's coming through here today. Manifesting soulmate energy, you, right in front of the sun, holding on to the wand, turning their visions into reality, the ones that are here in the Six of Cups, the ones that are here in the Hangman, the ones that are here in the Hermit, and for some, even in that Eight of Swords, whatever that might have been or be still, that is kind of holding this person back from communicating. This is turning those thoughts into action. And again, I just keep hearing there's a lot of humility around this person, so there is an apology, but it's just more than that. The potential here, obviously, for new beginnings. I think I want to actually put it over here. And where this could go. The Magician, the Mastery here, the Infinity. Also an 8, an action number. Also connected to karma. Now, there's karmic debt to be paid here with you, but this is not just that. There's other karmic debt here, okay? This is paying that, trying to pay that off. The Magician, also infinity, of course, around twin flame energy if you're on a twin flame journey. But that's also just a specific kind of forever love, you know? And it's connected to Libra energy, truth, balance, and renewal. Can alchemize the past, current situation, and set things up for the future. You want the Magician on your side. Mystery and crafty. Really interesting because the crafty energy is also connecting with the Magician for me. Trying to find a way, like getting creative literally. Having all the tools, that's the thing about the Magician. There's a liberation here, and so mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually, I want to say the tools. We're not just looking at, you know, modes of travel, although we could be. We're kind of looking at the big picture here. Mystery, things being revealed. It's connecting also to the High Priestess energy. Cancer, which is your energy. Divine Feminine energy. Goodness and joy. So, whoa, what I like about goodness is it is a validation that this is coming from a place of goodness and sincerity. Although I think that there have been some things that have gone on between the two of you, this is not somebody that is, you know, like an arrogant person or a jerk or anything like that. And I'm not talking about genders, I'm just in general, you know. And maybe whatever went on in the past, perhaps that has been the case. We have the Seven of Swords here, you know, the Devil, both in reverse, which is actually a good thing. But the energy that they're coming in with is different. They're, I don't know, getting in a higher vibe, higher vibration. There's something that is, they're changing, that's changing around this person. It's sincere. And the joy is connecting me directly with that sun energy of wanting to get into a new cycle, coming out of the dark into the light, the yin and the yang, the moon and the sun, what's been hidden, a new cycle, the chance for things to grow, the potential for happiness. Both what I feel like is on everybody's mind separately, but together as well. Cancer, let's get into some channeled love messages. Messages from their higher self. That's bowing right off. That's yours. Oh, and that just went right back in. Okay. Fate. Yeah. It's right here with the Chariot. Fate and destiny, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. Fated connection, a destined connection right here with the Six of Cups and the Chariot. Here with the Death card in reverse, the World in the upright, the Hangman, the divine energy. It's timing energy here of, yeah, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. There's definitely timing energy here, but it feels restless. I feel a restless energy around everybody. This person too, I'm sorry I hurt you. Yeah, it's the Devil in reverse. It's the Seven of Swords in reverse. It's the energy that's been here all along. Do you love me? I'm sorry I ghosted you. Actually, I want to put this here. Do you love me? Right here with the Two of Cups. Your energy. I'm sorry I didn't reply. I know you waited. I feel so much guilt for what I did. I know you were giving more and I'm so sorry. Yeah, and there's the reciprocity here. Still have feelings for each other. Still love each other. For some of you, it's like after all these years, but I don't think it's many, many years for everybody. That's also a state of mind. It's a feeling, you know, home is, you're my home kind of energy. You're my person. There's so much left unsaid, Cancer. I will never have a connection like this again. I'm totally broken. I spy on you. We know. Came through in all energies, of all energies, the Five of Pentacles in reverse, but we know. So if you're connected via social media, some of you may not be. Just finding a way to get information. I mean, it could even just be that energy of, like, what do they call that? The 6 degrees of separation through Kevin Bacon. You know, like everyone's goes back to Kevin Bacon. It's like there's like other connections. I really want you back in my life. Yeah, right here with the Magician. It isn't all roads lead back to you kind of energy. Fated connection. I think we are soulmates. My secret addiction is you. It's also here with the Devil energy. I'm building up the courage to contact you. That's also been really strong. I have not let you go. We know. Kind of taken over my deck here. Do you think of me too? I heard our song today. I don't know why I always try to keep things straight. Thinking of you. Thinking of you. Do you think of me too? I'm sorry I lied to you. Do you miss me the way that I miss you? You didn't deserve how badly I treated you. I'm missing you so much. Are you answering that? Are they sending that more? Because it's going right here with the Two of Cups with your energy, Cancer. Did you notice I unsent a message? I was scared. I'm sorry I hurt you. I want to kiss you. I still want you. You are perfect. I don't feel good enough for you. Please never give up on us. More love notes. We're going to look at that one first, okay? I feel your energy. We are one. Splitting this with the Six of Cups. Oh, okay, you got it. Look what you got. Okay. So these little hearts here are my love notes. I had them on all of them. If you've been with the Tarot Closet since the beginning, they started to fall off, and this one kind of floats around when I clean up the table. It goes in an envelope, and it's been sticking around with the I love you to infinity. In the last couple of readings, it's been coming out. It hadn't been coming out in a while. I love you to infinity. I want to kiss you, and then it's here with fate. I think of you every day. You're beautiful inside and out. You are perfect is where that went. I'm sorry I ghosted you is coming here again. I feel so much guilt for what I did. I need time to heal. Are you answering? The telepathic energy is really strong today. I miss you. I'm missing you so much. Do you miss me the way that I miss you? I miss you. We're almost down to our last one. I don't know how to fix this, Cancer. But I'm trying to figure it out. I have not let you go. I wanted you to know this. Your last channeled love message from their higher self, Cancer. I like that it's ending on, I love you. Yeah, it got real emotional in the last, I don't know, halfway through. It started to, it's like really palpable feeling here. Somebody also getting out of their head and some of the ego that has kept them from the, I feel like, again, the expression of love just around the communication, because it's, yeah, it hasn't been happening. Beautiful Cancer, that's your reading today. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. And also, hopefully my voice will be better really soon. I feel fine. It's just kind of the tail end of a cold. Thank you again. If you are looking for your zodiac readings or any zodiac sign, all 12 zodiac signs, all signs tarot readings, twin flame readings, there are also some message from spirit guides, readings, pick a cards from way back. They're all down there in the description of today's video, as well as the playlist tab here at the Tarot Closet. Thank you again. Thank you for liking today's video, subscribing to the channel if you haven't. I appreciate it. I'm sending you love, Cancer, and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon.